What's up guys, and welcome to another video. Today I'm going to show you around the Ollama solution for running LLMs locally. Right now, as of recording this video, this is only available for macOS and Linux. However, they do have a Docker package, so if you have Docker running on Windows, you will be able to use it as well. Or you can just use WSL or other solutions out of the box, obviously. Today I'm going to show you how to install Ollama locally, as well as a custom UI for Ollama that mimics the behavior of ChatGPT. As you can see here, this is a brand new project going on. This is absolutely amazing and you gotta check it out. Right, so to start things off, we can go ahead and click on the download button here. It's gonna ask you what version of OS you're using. We're gonna download it for macOS. We're gonna click on the download for macOS. As you click on it, it will download it downloaded. We can go ahead and activate it. You can go and unzip the file and run it. As you run it, we can go ahead and test that it's actually working, other than seeing it up here. We can just go ahead and install some LLM. For example, we can take the Mistral 7B, open the terminal and just run this command. It's going to take a few minutes, so once it's done, we're going to continue. So now that it finished installing the Mistral, we can just go ahead and run a query, right? Prompt it as we normally would, and that was basically it. By the way, we already have Ollama running. This means we can run any LLM from the library, can be found on Ollama. So for example, we can ask it how much is 4 plus 4, right? And it's going to take a few moments, depends on your computer and the hardware, of course, but we're basically getting an answer ASAP. The answer is 8, which is indeed correct. Now, we can continue with that, but I would like to show you the UI as well. So I'll go ahead and exit it, and let's continue to the second part where we install the UI. Right, so the next thing that we're gonna do is to clone this repository. So what we're gonna do is just copy this, we're gonna go git clone and then run it. It's gonna take a few seconds. After cloning it, we're gonna need to check out this directory. So we can just go ahead and check out to Ollama web UI. And once we have that going on, it's really simple from this point onwards. We can go ahead and run this command if you ended up installing Ollama via Docker. But if it's hosted on our local machine, in this case it is, because we're using the package version, so we can go ahead and just run these two commands. So we're gonna build an image for the web UI, and then we're gonna run the image itself. So this is gonna take a couple of minutes. Once it's done, we're gonna continue. So it finished installing the image and building it, so we can go ahead and check out our Docker desktop and actually see it as well, right? So now we have an Ollama web UI image, and now we can just run it. So it's gonna map port 3000 from the image itself to our 8080 port. Sorry, it's the other way around. So now we can just go ahead and access it. So if I'm going to refresh it, we're going to see that it's actually active. We can select models, right? So we can just use Mistral latest, just like we did previously. So we can ask it how much is 5 plus 2, right? It's going to take a few minutes, a couple of seconds as the code runs, and we can also check out the logs. So if I want to click here on use and the in use, we're going to see that there are many HTTP requests going on, right? And then it's gonna try and answer us. So this is already my computer that isn't able to answer to both record and run all of this stuff going on, but we can see that we got the result of 5 plus 2, which is 7, which is indeed correct. Now this is only us running Mistral latest. We can also install many other models. We can either use the text or click here to view the rest of the models, which is the library from which we installed the Mistral previously. And then we can just go ahead and, for example, if you wanted to install Llama 2, we can go back to the UI, right here, Llama 2. It's gonna go ahead and download it. We can also delete models. There are add-ons which will be added in the future, as far as I understood, and many other stuff you can play around with. For example, temperature seed for the generations and what's not. Another cool part here is that this actually stores the data from the chats, just like ChatGPT, and we can both import and export it. So for example, if you wanted to have some chats and then move all of them to another computer. You can export the file and import it via another place. You can also clear the conversation just like you would in other GPTs, and that's basically it. So as you can see, within just a matter of a few minutes, we were able to first install Ollama UI, second then have all of our LLMs within just a single CLI command available for us. We also have many more libraries and models here, so we can see that we have Wizard Vicuna, Medllama, etc. Most of the models are very specific, so we can end up combining them for different operations. And this is all done locally, which means that first of all it's both more secure, right? Because you don't upload anything to the cloud, but it also allows you to reduce costs and during development time and what's not. This is basically it. I'm gonna leave all of the commands in the comments and in the description of this video. Let me know if you like this kind of stuff in the comments, and make sure to like and subscribe for more stuff like this.